Hey everyone, and welcome to the Keep It Glossy YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the palette by Morphe called Up Till Dawn. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my face. Then I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on my eyelids to get them ready for my shadows. Blending it in with a sponge. So for our first matte color, we're going to do the color Nocturnal. So let's get a good amount on our brush. And you could blow off any excess. And let's start at the base of our eyelid and just pat that in. At this point, I want to gauge how high I want my shadows to go. So I think this is good. I want it to be a little dramatic, so I'm going to have it a little high. Don't worry about the eyeshadow that's falling. We will clean that up later. So we're just going to pack that on and do a swooping motion. Don't go too far in because we do have 3 more colors to add after this one. So pack on and swoop. And again, you can add on more shadow if needed. Okay, so now that that first color is on, we're going to go ahead and use the Up Till Dawn color. So let's get some color on our brush. And we're going to pack it on right next to that dark green. It's okay if it's over that dark green a little bit because we are going to blend them together. And then you can define that dark green after all the shadows are on your lids. Okay, so I just pack it on in its own little section, and then I blend it a little bit into that dark green, just like this. And do the same on the second eye. And again, you can add more shadow on your brush if needed. Okay, so I'm again just going over, tapping, and gently swooping into that first color to really blend them well. And this is what you are looking for to start. Our next color is going to be the Shimmer Island Lover. So first, let's spray our brush, and then we're going to get into that color. Okay, once you have a good amount on your brush, you want to go ahead right next to that second color and just gently tap it on your lid. Also, starting to create a clean line up top. And gently blending it towards that second color. Last, we're going to use the color Under My Palm, using the same technique with wetting the brush and then going in to that color. This time I'm going to start on the inner and swoop towards that third color, making my line up top and packing it in. Okay, so now that all four of my colors are on my lids, I'm going to just check and make sure they both look similar. And I think what I'm going to do also is I'm going to go over each color just so they're more defined. Okay, so here is the look for our colors. I went over each color once more and then I cleaned up any excess. So the next step that we're going to do is apply our false eyelashes. These are the ones I'm using. I like a more dramatic look, so I'm going to put these on and I'll be right back. Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to go ahead and start my brows. So I'm using Morphe's Micro Brow Pencil to do this. So I'm just going to keep doing that all the way to the end of my brow. Okay, so now that that's done, now I'm going to line my waterline. Just like this. To have my eyes pop a little more, I'm going to add some black matte eyeshadow on a brush, and I'm going to go over my waterline with this color. Now that our eyes and brows are complete, the next step will be foundation. Tonight, I'm going to use Bare Minerals Matte Powder Foundation. Of course, if you prefer to use a liquid foundation, that's completely up to you. It's obviously a matter of preference. Or you could do a liquid and a powder on top. So I'm going to go ahead and put my powder foundation on and I'll be back. Okay, so now that our foundation is on, I'm going to go ahead and put on my blush, which is Ulta Beauty, and the color is Pink with Envy. And I'm also going to put on my lipstick, which is Urban Decay, and the color is Hideaway, and it's matte. So I'm going to put those two things on, and then I'll be back with a finished look. And here is the completed look. I think it's something fun and light. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And always remember, keep it glossy. Mwah.